Hello and welcome back. This week we are going to talk about cold leads and paid lists and how to use them with your email marketing software. Let's get started. First off, let me describe a paid list and a cold lead. A paid list is a list of contacts with their personal information such as email, phone number, and even address that you have purchased from a source. You have never contacted these people before. They have not given you access to use their information. Potentially, they've given another company access to use their information, but you have not received explicit permission from the contact to use their information. They are generally, when you're using a paid list, it is coming from a provider that has done research and figured out a group of contacts that have a similar demographic or interest or any other way that they've been sort of grouped together. Now, a cold lead is very similar. A paid list can contain cold leads. These are people that, again, are leads that you are reaching out to proactively. They have not signed up for anything. They're not currently on your list. They're people that you have determined as a potential lead or potential customer for your business, services, and products. Now, it's really important to note that while cold prospecting and using paid lists can be very beneficial to a business, you have to use them appropriately. If you were to go buy an email list or, for example, find some email addresses on websites of maybe other people who might be interested in your products, and you put them into your email marketing software, such as ActiveCampaign, without their permission, that is against terms and policies. You cannot import a paid list into most of the major players in the email marketing game. And if you do and you start contacting these people, number one, your account could totally get shut down because you're going against policy. But you can also really wreck your deliverability by having many spam complaints because you're contacting people without their permission. So let's talk a little bit about how to appropriately use paid leads and reach out to cold contacts without getting into trouble with your email marketing platform. The good news is that there are different softwares that are available that allow you to use paid lists. These platforms are generally set up specifically for people who are using paid lists. An example platform is called Lemlist. What you would do is you would import your paid list or your cold contacts into Lemlist. You can create an automation that will reach out to the contacts and send a sequence of emails, and it will be okay because you're not doing it from your main email marketing platform, and therefore you're not going to mess with your overall deliverability. Now the question is, how do you get those cold leads and the people on your paid lists into your real marketing automation software such as ActiveCampaign? What I would do is in that initial automation, you want to invite people to opt themselves into one of your offers. So maybe and this would actually be very similar to running a welcome sequence through your software. So one of the things you would do is in maybe email number 1 is introduce yourself. Let people know what you do and why you do it and where they can find out more information about you. You can also invite them to opt into one of your freebies, maybe a video series, a webinar, a PDF download, or even to schedule a consultation with you. Once they've opted into one of those freebies, that opt-in will then put them into your main email marketing program like ActiveCampaign. And from there, you can send them into your main welcome sequence and other offer automations. However, if they don't bite during that first email, you'll send a follow-up. Maybe at this point you want to offer some of your best content or really just have another follow-up email with your initial offer. Regardless, if someone does not opt into your main email platform, you just want to leave them alone. And if they do opt in, now you have new contacts that are back into your main funnels and your main automations, and you have explicit consent to use them. I hope you found this video very helpful and creating an initial strategy if you decide to do cold outreach or work with paid lists. Let me know if you are thinking about doing this or if you've already tried it before and what your success rate was. I'd love to hear in the comments below. Have a great day.